the system itself creates in a loop, an interest group of themselves, right? These are people very intellectual. They're cerebral. A lot of them are great thinkers, and they are very smart, probably the best and smartest Americans. And they work for the think tank. But this is all okay when what they're doing and basically transit to the safety and happiness of all Americans. Then that's fine. The whole system, that's fine. And if you recall, in the last episode, we're talking about they're not get paid that well. Okay, people who are working within the foreign established, like a CIA director, 200-some thousand US dollars a year as a salary, but they have enormous power to help those national interests to create those billions or even tens of billions of dollars of the enterprise, and their rewards come afterwards. So this is an incentive system creating something like this. They're starting shifting. They don't work for American people anymore. They work for the national interests and for those U.S. corporations and those financial institutions. And if you recall, I spent 3 episodes from 52, 53, 54 explaining that the Chinese Communist Party today has completely seized your national institutions and U.S. corporations. And I used the GTD media and Mile School as an example and how they seize that. Okay, so this has created a different alignment. So the well-oiled system, the ecosystem under the national interests pretense, okay, is gone. What happened is all angles, all think tanks, all those people who used to work for the State Department, they're going to different positions. Some are going to the U.S. corporations, the financial institutions. Some are going to Washington think tanks and CIA cutouts, all those NGOs, executive directors, but they all looking for their own financial interest. And who can give them, maximize the interests? That's no other than the Chinese Communist Party. That is also why, when you paid attention to the previous episode of One Belt and One Road, when the Chinese Communist Party loaned those third world developing countries trillions of dollars to develop ports infrastructure, a lot of American company piggybacked on become the contractor. Although a lot of contractor was for Chinese Communist Party controlled company, but a lot of consultancy think tank picked along and promote that because they are the beneficiaries of that plan. And on this picture, I showed you a group of people. These are American businessmen and businesswomen, a delegation that met Xi in Beijing in early this year, March 27. There are Bloomberg, Citadel Security, Kissinger Associates, Botcon. There's many, FedEx, Chop, lots of them, Cargill's, many American corporations that's supposed to serve the American people. But because of the interests aligned so much, it becomes a powerful weapon for the Chinese Communist Party to wield it against people, just like them did against the Chinese people. Now they're against American people.